Acharya ji Pranam. I am damaging my future with my own hands. Who is that? Abhay Jain. Abhay, you seriously believe your hands are so powerful? Send me a photo of your hands. I would be interested. Which gym you go to? I don't feel pain when I lose money on stocks. I'm losing repeatedly. When I see loss increasing from minus 30 to minus 70, my mind doesn't generate any alert signal. Don't feel pain when I don't act to maintain relationships. I don't act despite repeated failures. I feel I am a drunkard lying in a roadside drain. I want to crib, but won't act at any cost. I am unable to get rid of the feeling of being victimized. What should I do so that I can observe my thoughts and actions as a third person? Abhay, it's okay. Had the loss been substantial, you would have cribbed. Don't talk about what you are not cribbing about. See what you are doing. You are cribbing about not cribbing. And then you say you are not cribbing. It's okay. You have lost something. So, must not have been material, must not have been important. And that's why you are not moving, shaken. Does everything move you? You would not be moved or shaken if the thing is trivial. Right? It's like saying, Acharya ji, a fly came and sat on my shoulder and I didn't do anything. I have become such a lousy drunkard. What must you do? Call the CIA? Dial 100 or 901 or whatever? 911? A fly is a fly. It perched on your shoulder, that's all. When somebody makes money in stocks, somebody loses money as well, right? Is that not so? Money changes hands. How many people can cry and crib? Nothing special is happening to you. Every day more people lose money in the stock market then is the number of those who make money. What's special? Why do you think that some great spiritual calamity has fallen upon you? But we want to feel special, don't we? You know what? I lost money in stocks and I still didn't get a heart attack. Why must you get a heart attack? It's a small matter. Let it happen. It's okay. You are earning. Every month you get a decent salary. Of course, your salary does not go directly into stocks. What is there in the stock market? The money that you had saved, needlessly saved. You should have blown it away. Had you rightly consumed the money, it would not have been there in the stock market. The very fact that it is there in the stock market partially suggests that you didn't need that money. Had you needed that money, how would you have managed to put it in stocks. So you didn't need it. You invested it in stocks. It's okay. Had it grown, that would have been a bonus. It didn't grow. That's not a calamity. Enjoy the game. Does your salary directly go to the NSC or BSc? It doesn't, right? You take your salary, you consume as much as you want to, and then you still have money left. That in itself is a scandal. Why do you have money left? That means you are unnecessarily selling your labor. You are earning more than your needs and nothing comes for free. That means you are needlessly investing your time somewhere and earning more than your needs. This that you have as a surplus, a part of that goes to the stock market. There it may rise or it may fall. Depends on your caliber and random chance as well. Forces beyond your control. If it rises, say thank you. If it falls, remember that it was just the surplus. You anyway didn't need it. It was just the surplus. Now why are you cribbing? And stocks don't always fall. Nobody invests in just one stock. It's always a portfolio. You invest in 10 stocks. 3 or 4 might have fallen. The others are rising, but you won't talk about them. Because I am the agony aunt. You have to come and cry on my shoulders. You don't want to give me any good news. The fact is that the Sensex has been rising and rising. I have seen it climb from 3,000 to 30,000. And people are still complaining, I am losing money, I am losing money. What? You choose stocks with great care? You especially choose stocks that would sink? You have some insider info? How do you manage to lose money? You are saying I am losing money on stocks and losing repeatedly. That's a miracle. How did you make it happen? If you know which stocks are going to sink, surely you also know which ones are going to rise. Please pass on the information here. The foundation is in severe need of funds. Over the last 10 or 15 years, the Sensex has gone from 3 to 30,000. How is Abhay losing money repeatedly? I want to know. It requires a special skill. Next, you are saying, I don't feel pain when I don't act to maintain relationships. You want to feel pain? Come over to ashram. We have a special department of pain here. If somebody says that his relationships are a cause of pain, I appreciate as a teacher. Fine. The fellow has come to me to be relieved of pain. But here is somebody who is saying, I don't feel pain when I don't act to maintain relationships. Obviously, Abhay, you must not act to maintain relationships. And it's a great blessing if you live an authentic life and yet don't feel pain. Many people, when they begin to live authentically, feel deep pain. What you're telling me is that you are living genuinely and yet not experiencing pain. That's wonderful. Congratulations. Why are you worried then? I don't act despite repeated failures. Sometimes it's a bigger failure to act. Keep sitting still. It's okay. Sometimes that's the right policy. Sometimes that's wisdom to not to act. You are benchmarking yourself against the people around you. You are seeing that everybody is a compulsive actor. So you feel bad when you see that you have now a semblance of stillness. You don't anyway have too much of it. But the little that you have, you are turning it into a trouble. It's okay to sometimes not act. In fact, most of the times, it's better to not act than act. Only the one who knows when not to act would act rightly and vigorously when the right time comes. I feel I am a drunkard lying in a roadside drain. I want to crib, but I still won't act at any cost. I am unable to get rid of the feeling of being victimized. That's the thing. That's the crux of your question. That's the only genuine part. You are unnecessarily victimizing yourself, and that you are doing because you have trained yourself to look at yourself as an achiever upon fulfillment of certain conditions. And if those conditions are not fulfilled, then you call yourself a victim or a loser. You are living in Bangalore. It's a city of neo-achievers. No wonder that when you don't find yourself running along with the rats, then you feel an outsider. You may even feel that you have been forcefully ostracized. Because everybody is busy running haphazardly, madly, and causing traffic jams. You say you feel like a drunkard who is good for nothing and is lying in a roadside drain doing nothing. Maybe it's time for you to change your company. And by company I mean both the workplace and your circle of acquaintances. You are doing the right thing, but not finding validation of it from your peers. So in spite of doing the right thing and living rightly, or at least beginning to live rightly, you feel as if something deeply wrong is happening with you. It's a bad situation. It's bad when somebody going down the wrong path feels that he is going the right path. And it's worse when somebody who has begun to walk the right path feels that there is something wrong about him or his path. Change your company. Don't let them tell you that you are a loser or a good for nothing or a drunkard or whatever. For a change, something good is happening to you. Why do you want to convince yourself that life is bad. I'll tell you the reason. There are too many people with very distorted definitions of good life hanging around you. They keep on teaching you, they keep on educating you, they keep on cultivating the wrong ideas in you. They keep on telling you what good life is like. And you don't find your life concurring with their idea, their concept of good life. So you have begun to feel as if you are stuck and miserable. You are not. Have a certain sureness. Have a spine. Stand up to the idiots. Don't allow them to influence you or belittle you. Have faith, first of all.